What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch back here to break down another NFL free agency signing. This one is for the Trumaine Johnson signing with the New York Jets. The New York Jets have now brought in a elite corner, a corner that is arguably a top 5 corner in the NFL, at least in the top 10. Trumaine Johnson is a guy that can play man, that can play zone, that can shut down elite receivers in the NFL. Last year as a Ram, he was elite. He was one of the best players on the Rams defense. If there wasn't so much attention paid to a guy like Aaron Donald on that defense, Trumaine Johnson would be that star of the defense. Now he goes to the New York Jets, where he will be looked at as the star of the Jets, and deservedly so. He was paid a lot of money. The Jets had to go out and pay this guy a lot of money. His contract is 5 years, $72 million. That means he's going to make $14.5 million per year, which would put him right at the top of the list in terms of corners in the NFL, in terms of money. I think he's at least in the top 3. Not number 1, I believe that's still Josh Norman, but he's just right under there in the top 3 highest paid corners in the NFL. But like I said, he is a borderline top 5 corner in the NFL, and I feel like he does definitely deserve that type of money. And the Jets were a team that desperately really needed to improve their secondary. They are a team that needs to compete with the Patriots and what the Dolphins are trying to do offensively in that division. And then also in the AFC, I just feel like you need, at least in the modern day NFL, you need one elite corner. We see all the great teams in the NFL. You usually need one good to elite corner in the NFL. If you don't have that, you need an elite pass rush. So either way, you need a really good corner on your team in order to be successful in the NFL. And the Jets, over their past 10 years or so, we've seen their best years come when they have good corners, with Darrelle Revis, with Antonio Cromartie, and that group. And I feel like Trumaine Johnson kind of gives them somebody like that back to New York, and they're starting to build what is going to be the next stage of the New York Jets. They're kind of moving on into a new era. It looks like they're going to be taking a quarterback at number 3 after trading up. They've made some okay moves. I don't mind, the signings that they made at quarterback with Teddy Bridgewater, bringing back Josh McCown. Not bad overall. And then they had to go out and sign, a corner that could really make an impact, a defensive player that could really make an impact. And for Trumaine Johnson, he was arguably the best defensive player in free agency, and he was paid as such. So Trumaine Johnson, a physical guy, a tall guy, a guy that can play bump and run, a guy that can take a receiver out of the game, and that's what the Jets are going to be getting this season upcoming in the 2018 NFL regular season. If you guys enjoyed this breakdown of the Trumaine Johnson signing to the New York Jets, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new for more NFL content and free agency breakdowns just like this one. It's Mitch. Peace out.